Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on, man? Hey, motivation. Y'all subscribe, like, comment. I know it's hard times. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Because the end of the day, I know everything is high. The war is going on. It seems like it's not no hope. But this channel is about motivation, man. Help people. See what I'm saying? Like, the end of the day, don't do something that you're gonna regret. I know your mind, you might not be think that you're in control. You are in control. It's just like, don't believe what you see on TV. Real talk. That's the only thing I can tell you on that. And y'all subscribe, like, comment. Talking about something different. I was making videos about making money, other stuff about like my business and stuff. Now this subject is about something else. About like it's hope. Wherever you at, you can be at from overseas, you can be from the United States, or whatever you at. You might be at, you might have like your lights off. You might have something that bills that you can't even take care of no more. Like the end of the day, just pray. Pray, don't lose your blessings, because at the end of the day, don't do nothing stupid, selling dope, think that you can just get away and that's an easy way to get out. No. Because at the end of the day, how I went through life before I moved to Augusta, I went through a lot. I was homeless before. Um I'm not used to the stuff that's going on now, my living situation, but it's all about right here. You always think big. Don't think small. Think big. I claim this. I claim this house. I claim this car. I claim everything gonna be paid off real soon. Uh, Thank you, Jesus. Everything is good. Don't be having second bad thoughts in your mind, because that's when the devil gonna get to you. Because bad. I understand it's bad situation. Everything bad. Everything is crazy. It seems like everything against you. People is acting funny now. People used to be around you because you used to have nice cars or house or whatever. Now you gotta like go down low. That's understandable though. But don't think that that's gonna be like your whole lifetime. They're just temporary. Everybody go through stuff in temporary, because you having a hard time now. Don't think that it's gonna be hard time, right? Okay, it's gonna be hard time forever. No, I don't think like that. The end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with every blue moon be like, oh God. Just think things in your head. Think like, okay, what I got to do to better myself in a good way. Don't be around negative, fake people that ain't got nothing going on for that stuff. I see people like that every day. The only thing you got to do is pray for them. That's it. That's all you can do. Just pray. You know how people like, you're so nice. You help people out, but you don't be helping your own self out. You got to start that. You gotta reprogram how you do stuff and how you move. You got to move different. People just so used to kindness. I got a kindness heart too, but you gotta know when to say no. Ain't no excuses. Well, they need help. It's only like $10. They need help with food, and then you ain't even got food in your house like that. So at the end of the day, you got to take care of you first. So I learned that the hard way, because at the end of the day, I'm saving my money. I got other stuff that I got to take care of on my own. Nobody's not gonna do it. I don't like to ask people for anything. I don't not trying to put myself in a situation that I'm gonna be like, damn, nah, I did myself in the hole, how I gonna get out? So You gotta think, like long term. Think ahead. Think like, okay, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation. Okay, what I got to do? Save up money, save up $5, $10 a week. Your job you might be getting paid like about $300 a week. Now your light bills is high. It's cold. It's hot. Cold, hot. The weather changes for no reason. It's crazy, man. The gas is high. You gotta like move different. How much gas that I can put in my car if I can go back and forth for work or whatever. And then, for I don't have to worry about riding around. Um, all that stuff that what you planning to do, that's gonna come. All you got to do is just think ahead. Just think like, okay, now how much food I got to buy to last me. Think about you might have about 5 or 4 people staying in your house, and now food is high. You so used to taking care of your family and stuff. Now, see what I'm saying? Like, no, and then like they ain't got no job like that at all. So now you got to think what I got to do now. Something got to give. So at the end of the day, you just got to do the best of you can with yourself and with your life. Cause at the end of the day, nobody's not gonna hold your hand and be like, okay, like somebody holding my hand like Travis. I know you having a hard time. And stop waiting for something that's not gonna come to you. When you wait on something for no reason, don't be waiting, go get it. I got something in the description like a business opportunity that you can try it out. And y'all subscribe, like, comment. See what I'm saying? Y'all save this video and repost this because it need to get out to everybody. Definitely need to get out because at the end of the day, it's only you can do it. God, pray to God. Don't be thinking bad, thinking about like crazy stuff because that poison in your brain and your mind, because you having a hard time, it gonna just lead you to something that you gonna regret. Real talk, I know. I lost my daddy last year, and you can imagine what I'm going through. It seemed like I ain't got nobody at that time. It seemed like I'm just like hopeless, and something come to me like, no, focus, Trevor, focus. It's not, no, that's just the devil. So, I be feeling like that at time, but I already know good things coming ahead. I'm doing real estate now. I'm doing a lot of stuff, in closed doors though. Because at the end of the day, I got a full-time job. My goal is to be my own boss. You know, uh, like I said, I've been homeless, and guess what? Now I'm building myself up and up and up. You know, people that's homeless out there, y'all, it's hope. People that's shoot, like selling their body or stuff, they sold and stuff. You can rebounce, man. You can get yourself together. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you got to do. I'm helping, like, I'm trying to reach people that's really, really need help. Because my goal is to help the homeless people. Like, get myself together, build like a building, and for they can go ahead and stay in it, food and stuff. They can help them find a job. That's my goal. Uh, marketing, AI companies, uh, detailing. That's something that I love to do. So I got a lot of stuff that I'm planning to do with my own self. So at the end of the day, if I can do it, you can do it. Again, if I can do it, you can do it. Not just talking, just be talking. It's living proof that I went through a lot. And I had to like look at myself, be like, man, there's more people on this planet went through stuff way worse than you, me, and you gotta think about it. People complaining about little stuff. They got lights on, they got roof over their head, they got food, and still complaining. Think about people that ain't got no food. Think about people that they got that lights off. Think about people that's having a hard time on this earth though. See what I'm saying? Way worse than us. Think about people staying in their car and still building themselves up. It's hope. You gotta have hope. You gotta find yourself. You gotta find your soul. You gotta find yourself, and then you got to know that I can do this. I got this. So again, don't give up on yourself. Please don't. Because at the end of the day, if you got kids, you got grandkids or whatever, think about how they gonna look at you. Mom, dad, or whoever. See what I'm saying? Just like, think before you do something that you're gonna regret. Think, we train your mind in a better way that you know that nothing can stop me. I got this. Nothing can stop me. I got this. Alright? So, that's real talk, man. You know, I had to go through a lot of negative stuff, a lot of crazy talk, people putting people down. I've been around a lot of stuff, especially when I was in South Carolina and Augusta, though. It's just like, you know, you got to know what you want. You got to know what you got to do. You can't just be waiting a week. Let me wait for a week. Let me wait by a couple weeks, you know, if things get better. You know, I'm supposed to be getting this. No, try to do something different now. Alright? So, at the end of the day, y'all subscribe, like, comment. I'm gone. Peace.